My name is Sue Michelle. I have been working with Spirit for over 10 years and I am here to give you my advice based on my experiences and research with Spirit. So join me while I tell you how you can make the most of your online reading. Don't panic. Number one, many times when people book readings with me, I'll get a message saying, how does it work? What do I do? All the information when you book using my booking site is on the website. It tells you exactly what happens. However, just to let you know, myself or my team will message you 48 hours to 24 hours prior to your reading, asking you whether you would prefer your reading done via WhatsApp, via Zoom, or using the FaceTime option on your phone. We will ask you to choose the method that you feel most comfortable with, and we'll put that in place and make a note in the diary to make sure that is the way that we contact you. Number two, don't overshare. Sometimes a client will message and say, I'd like to have a reading because I want to connect with my mum in spirit. Or I'm having this issue going on in my life. Can I book a reading to discuss it? Now, we don't need that information. All we need to know is the time and date that suits you and a contact number to book you in. If you are feeding us information, you are telling us what to say in the reading. We are the ones who are being paid for the service. We are the ones who should be giving you that information, not the other way around. Likewise, you do not need to send a friend request to your medium. It's a client medium relationship. It should be professional. You don't need to share any social media with them, any information at all. You are paying for this service and you need to make sure that the information that is coming through is coming purely from your loved ones in spirit and not because you've already told the medium something. Number three, technology. If you're not really used to using WhatsApp or Zoom, make sure you've had a practice before your reading. That way you're not going to be worried about it working on the day. You're not sure what buttons to check. Ask a friend to use it with you, or just have a play around on your device to make sure you know what you're doing. That way when it comes to your reading, you're in control, you know how to work the device, and you can relax and enjoy your reading. Number four, your environment. When you are booking a reading, this is the time that you have gifted yourself for relaxation, some support, hopefully some guidance from your loved ones. Therefore, your environment should reflect it. If you have children running around the house, dogs jumping up on you, TV on in the background, it's going to make the experience just a bit muddled. Also for the medium to concentrate on your energy and know what's going on around you. Make sure you've got a room set aside, get yourself comfortable, get all your devices set up so you know what you're doing. Maybe get yourself a cup of tea, but make sure you put that time aside to have a calm environment so your reading can reflect this. Number five, record your reading. When I have clients that come to me face to face, I always encourage them to use their phone to record the reading. And unfortunately, if you're using your phone during an online reading, it may not be as easy. See if you can get a friend or a family member's phone, make sure they have a voice recording app, and then use that on the side when you're having your online reading to record all the information. It's much easier to use an online or a voice recorder app than it is to use video, because when you use video to record a reading, you are saving both auditory sounds and the visual for the video. That takes up so much space on your phone. An auditory clip, voice memo clip, takes up a tiny amount of space. So that way you can also send it via WhatsApp or other social media platforms to loved ones, family members, and it's also good for you to have a recording. Lots of information comes up, and while it may not make sense in the moment while you're having your reading, or it may be an overwhelming amount of information, it will give you time to go back, play it again, think about it. And also, if you play it again in a year, it's like having your reading twice for free. Finally, number six, ask questions. Please don't ask questions at the beginning of the reading, because that way you're feeding the medium information. However, if you have questions in your mind, things that you wanted to get out of the reading, have them written down, put them on the side, and if they haven't been addressed during your reading, absolutely make sure you take the time at the end to ask those questions. If the medium can't give you the answer, they should be honest and just say, I'm sorry, I don't have that information for you, but there's always worth trying. Also, if you want to bring certain energies forward, have photographs, trinkets, things that belong to them close by. The medium should not need to see these or even know that they're with you, but having them close by may help bring an energy closer for you. So, that sums up my how-to guide on how you can make the most of your online reading. Please follow and share for more videos. And also, if you have any suggestions or questions you'd like to answer, please comment below. Thank you for following Sue Michelle Medium.